Hello, all my Virgo friends. Welcome to your November 1st through 15th, 2019 reading. This is a collective reading for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you book your reading. With that, we'll continue on with our general reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you so much for your guidance and your beautiful energy here. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Thank you so much, Divine, for your presence. Okay. So we're going to start off with the Ten of Swords. Virgo, we're going to cut loose of some energy here. This is a good start. Releasing the negative. The Page of Pentacles, your Virgo energy showing up with the Pentacles. The Sun card, so cutting loose of this brings in this new beginning. It allows you, makes the way for you. Sometimes we have to remove an obstacle, and it can be our own mental energy. There's the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, either a passion project happening, or it can be a new relationship and or a job. Now, in your relationship, love life, and spiritual life, we have Justice, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Now we have the Four of Wands in your career and finance with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Underlier is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very good card. As the underlier, this means in all areas this will affect every single thing in your life. Now the Wheel of Fortune is karmic debt being paid in full. It also allows you to move forward unobstructed. All things being removed from whatever's blocking you. Any red lights are turning green. All systems go. This is the universe clearing the path and allowing you to move forward at almost a breakneck pace. So be ready for it when it happens. You're going to have to be ready for the slingshot energy, because being held back, it kind of pulls some residual energy like a rubber band. And as it lets go, it's going to have that thrust forward, so you'll be able to move where you were stuck before. You will make up for that time. So don't be in fear of that. So we have this card, which is fabulous. And we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords can be removing fear. It can be removing any mental obstructions happening as far as things, doubts and self-implemented blocks that we have, okay? Disbelief or some kind of thing that you've been taught that sometimes we have our own obstacle in our own mind of we think we're not able to do something, and this is removing it. So it's removing a fear, it's removing any doubt, it's removing anything that's been standing in your way mentally and emotionally. So you are now free to let that go and move forward, cutting loose of all of that energy. Now we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a commitment, a financial commitment coming in. The Sun card. This is the guarantee of the universe of a blessed new beginning. The opportunity is here. See how the planets are literally coming into alignment to allow you to be moved forward with nothing in the way, just like we talked about with this Wheel of Fortune over here. All obstacles are removed. You're able to move forward really quickly. This is the guarantee of the new beginning, and the universe has actually moved planets to give you this opening and opportunity. Ace of Wands. Now you notice that wand would go straight that direction. It's a straight shot, and that wand is ready with charged energy. So you're able to actually make things happen. So as a relationship, as a job, as a new opportunity or something you feel very passionate and driven toward, don't stop. Keep going forward, because the universe is making a way for you. It's like your path is being cleared as you move forward. Now, relationships, love life, and spiritual life. The Justice card is the energy of the Libra major arcana, but it also means making the right decision or choice. It can be the choice being made for you or by you. So someone helping with that energy in the divine. Now, the right choice is being made, and then the overwhelming part starts, where you start to overthinking it. This is the overanalysis paralysis card. Don't get caught up in this energy. You need to make a list. Find the things on the list that you can do, things that are in your wheelhouse, and move forward on those things. And the things that are not, cross through them. If it's a fear thought, if it's an untrue thought, because your mind can play little games like that with you and get you caught up in it, because this is all those thoughts of fear and what can go wrong, and none of them are founded. Nothing is holding those swords. It's all thoughts. It's not real. So that's cutting loose of these kind of fears, okay? So you have the progression of the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. So as this is the overview of the whole reading, this is where it's going to overcome this fear, okay? So don't get too caught up in it. It will pass. Feel the fear and do it anyway. 4 of Wands, very strong and stable energy for your career and finance, good communication, and solid foundation. Queen of Wands, this is work mode. This is where you get down to business and really get concentrated on what's going on. And it's being very detail oriented and working very hard. So next and not last but not least, we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is being in the Garden of Eden, being in a place of independence and strength, and having the ability to bring in your abundance simply by believing that the universe is providing for you at all times. The belief in this is the law of attraction, and your simple energy put toward that belief instead of it and toward the fear makes this manifest. If you want to manifest some fear, you can keep concentrating on that. But this is saying that you realize that and you change that. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as well. Your energy is always welcome here and very appreciated. Oh, we had a card flip in the middle of the deck. Where did it go? There it is. Oh, loving that. The Chariot. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade all the way around. 9 of Pentacles second time on top of the money. So it's showing that ability to bring that in. Queen of Swords. Ready to do battle with your wits. Very knowledgeable and precise. And some of you, if this is an interview, you're acing the interview. And that Sun card is right there letting you know this new beginning is being brought in for you. Nice. We have the Star card with the Ace of Wands. The World card. The Sun card is second time. This is great reading, Virgo. 3 of Swords, telling you when the time period is. We have the 2 of Rods. 5 of Cups. And the Page of Cups. The universe is providing. It's what that Page of Cups is saying. It's offering, making sure you get your sustenance. So we have the High Priestess here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a wonderful combination because the High Priestess is talking about going with the flow, being in the connection energy with the universe and allowing yourself to be guided. And when that happens, you have the ability to let this Wheel of Fortune come in and really knock down some obstacles and allow you just to be pulled to the right place at the right time. So following the instinct of listening to your inner self and being guided by the universe. It never will steer you wrong. So being open to allowing the universe to make a way and then following as it shows you the way. Ten of Swords, letting go of negativity, brings you the Chariot. Chariot is a very high energy. It is a victory. It is being seen in a higher status, okay? It also means an upgrade in status. So living a better life, being able to afford things, not feeling like you're constantly, tapping the bank account out every time you get a paycheck. The very next minute it's gone. This is having that a little extra, something extra. It also is a card that stands for Hollywood card, somebody seeing you in a different light, or being seen in the limelight. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is the investment, the security of the money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. So it's saying your belief is guaranteeing your stability in that area. Now, and that's what we talked about with the 9 over here. It is simply your faith that the universe has your back that makes the universe have your back. The Sun card being very strong, and the universe saying, I'm providing this opportunity and I will nourish it and bring it to fruition. Here is the Queen of Swords being very articulate. If you're doing a job interview, this is being 100% showing your knowledge and being very much in the flow of the whole event, where people actually feel that you have what it takes. Then we have the Ace of Wands. That is the new beginning. It can be being hired in the new position. With the Star card, it's saying it's something that is a soul mission. This is something that you are being guided to, because the universe is saying this is part of your soul's desire. And the universe is saying yes to it. Now, the Justice card. The right decision being made with the World card on top. This is being lifted up to a higher level, being brought into a new cycle of the highest vibration. So this is stepping through the looking glass into the next cycle in a very more prestigious way. Of course, we've got these cards. All of these cards are talking about upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Then we have the Eight of Wands, where there might have been a little bit of overthinking, and the universe says, no, we're going to come in and make this very plain. And this Sun card's coming in. Now we've got the happiest energy of the deck 2 times. Okay, so you've got the Nine of Pentacles twice. You've got the Sun card twice. Those are great cards. Now we have the Nine of Swords, where you're kind of getting caught up in the energy, and it's now coming to clear it. 3 of Swords, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3rd time's a charm. So don't be in fear. It's gonna work its own self out. Don't waste your energy on it. You can't affect it. It's going to do what it's supposed to do. It's in a timing thing, okay? 4 of Wands, being very strong, very much able to communicate, very grounded, very solid and stable. And this is choosing to move forward with the Sun coming on the horizon, with the World card over here, the World in your hand. You see that? Beautiful new beginning, a new dawn, a new day, moving forward. Being in a higher position or being in a place of authority, knowing what your job is and being able to execute it in perfect order, being very focused, sometimes workaholic. Now, there's the 5 of Cups here. There's something that you wish had gone a different way, or you're kind of lamenting over it. Look at the future here. There's something new happening, because you have this ability to take these cups and go into that castle over here. So don't get caught up in whatever this negative is. Let it go. Move forward. I feel like it's something to do with something that's happened with a coworker. Sometimes we are affected by that, because they can become like family or friends. Sorry, the video cut off, so I'm finishing these last few cards. This is an energy that is very strong about remembering someone previously, and it's they've been kind of preying on your mind. Sometimes we don't get to go all the way through our emotions when something happens with a coworker. And so, like, I feel like somebody's coworker has passed, and that's what we're reflecting on, is wishing that that person could be part of what's going on now. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, again, which is, we talked about earlier, which is your belief in the fact that the universe is continuously conspiring in your favor and receiving that energy. This Page of Cups is the confirmation of that, because what this gives you is the universe is literally feeding you. This is the cup that is being presented with the sustenance and the continuousness of the wave, is talking about that give and take, that ebb and flow of the universe. So thank you all for being here for this beautiful reading. This is a really strong, positive reading for all you Virgos. I hope all my Virgo friends have a wonderful, wonderful first half of November. Thank you all for being here. I couldn't do this without you. It's truly a blessing, and each one of you is a blessing to me. Don't forget, we have the weeklies, we have the daily affirmations, and we have the Daily Mystic, which is a subscription service. You can be part of the membership, $5 a month, and you get 20 readings with meditations. Also, tutorials are available, so you guys can do that. And we have the annual 2020 month-to-month overview as well. You will be seeing the group reading for that out in the next few days. So many blessings to you all. Thank you a million times over. I love each and every one of you. Have a blessed first half of November. Namaste.